Yeah, when they're done walking, I'm going to retreat back under the cage. It's like my private coach.
If everyone in attendance will please stand, remove your hats as the Swain High School Band plays tribute to this great country with the national anthem. Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Before I begin, I would like to ask everyone to please silence your phone if you have not already done so. At this time, I would like to welcome our honored guests. If you would please stand and remain standing, if the audience would please hold your applause until all the guests have been recognized. We welcome Superintendent of Swain County Schools, Mr. Mark Sell. Swain County Schools County Office Directors and Administrators. The Swain County School Board members. The Swain County Board of Commissioners and Bryson City Town Aldermen. And the administration of the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians. Please join me in welcoming these special guests. As we gather here today to celebrate this important milestone, it's only fitting that we take a moment to acknowledge the many people who have worked tirelessly both throughout the week and especially this morning to make this ceremony so special. The slideshow, the yard signs that welcomed you on your way in, the diplomas, the speeches, the tents, this podium, the chairs, the flowers, and the ferns. None of this magically appeared. They are the result of countless hours of effort and care from a dedicated group of individuals who arrived early and will stay long after you leave. If you've played a part in preparing for last night or today's events in any way, big or small, please stand and remain standing. If the following people would join them in recognition, the graduation committee, please stand. The Swain High faculty, please stand. Jamie Perkins and the sound crew under the tent. Our incredible custodians, our coaching staff, please know that with all of our hearts, we appreciate everything that you have done to make today happen. Thank you, and you may be seated. I would like to offer a special thank you to our outstanding band director, Ms. Karen Williams, and the award-winning Swain High Band. Your performance today has added such pride and spirit to the moment. And to Ms. Pearl and the choral and drama teacher, thank you for leading the vocal ensemble in such a moving performance tonight. A sincere thank you goes out to our local law enforcement for assisting with traffic during today's ceremony, the senior walk, and the parade. And to our local churches, thank you for your generous donations of the Bibles, the bottled water, and an amazing senior picnic. This day is a milestone in the lives of our graduates and their families, and it simply would not be possible without the continued support, generosity, and love of this Swain community. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Just a few weeks ago, students, you had the chance to walk the halls and visit some folks from your past. You visited the pre-K, the elementary, and the middle school. That walk wasn't just a trip down memory lane for you. It was a powerful moment for those educators. Seeing you all grown up, dressed up in caps and gowns, reminds them that the hours that they spent teaching, encouraging, and guiding you truly mattered. It validates their role in shaping the young adults that you've become and their contribution to this very special milestone in your life. At this time, if you are a current or former Swain County School System staff member, whether that's a teacher, an assistant, an administrator, or any type of support staff, please stand. Graduates and guests, please join me in thanking these individuals for their lasting impact that they have made on the lives of our students. Now, graduates, let's talk about some very important people in your journey. They're the ones who've been with you every step of the way. For the past 17, 18, or maybe even 19 years, they've been your people who have poured their hearts and souls into your lives. They've wiped your tears and your noses, cheered for your successes, and they've helped you navigate a changing world and taught you lessons that extend far beyond what a classroom could. Some of you have made that journey a little bit easier, while others, you may have tested every bit of patience that they had. But regardless, they never stopped loving you, guiding you, and believing in you. And today, they are beaming with pride. Graduates, please take this moment to turn, look to your parents, guardians, and family members, and show them your deepest gratitude for all that they have done to help you reach this day. You were supposed to clap for your parents. Isn't that sad? We're fixing to hand them a diploma. Wow. Okay. Tonight I want to take a moment and talk about this senior class and the joy that I have had being their principal for the past 4 years. Sitting beside me are 121 young people who are ready to close a chapter of their lives and move on to the next. As we celebrate this class, let us not forget that they have lived through the middle of a pandemic in their first year of high school. And this past year, they witnessed the destruction of a devastating hurricane in their own community. They have in many ways defined what it means to be Maroon Strong. This senior class is one of a kind. They've shown time and time again that they know how to organize, plan, and most importantly, enjoy the moment. Whether it was the weeks they spent orchestrating the senior assassin game, or the unforgettable fake wedding that they pulled off as their senior prank, they've approached their final year with creativity, energy, and a great sense of humor. But beyond the fun, what stands out most is the way that they've grown together. Friendships have shifted and evolved from year to year, just as they always do. But in these final weeks, we've witnessed something truly special. This class has bonded in a way that reminds us all of what community should look like. They've begun to truly see and appreciate each other's strengths, accomplishments, and unique talents. For me personally, this group holds a very special place in my heart. I've known many of these young people since they were born. They are my babies, one of whom really is my baby. And baby, I love you. Over the years, I've had the privilege of coaching some of them on the court, watching them grow from wide-eyed little kids into confident, capable young adults. For the past 4 years, I've had the honor of serving as their principal, and it has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my 7-year career. To see that who they've become, both individually and collectively, is a gift that I will always carry with me. This class has left its mark on Swain High, and I have no doubt that they will leave their mark on this world. After 30 years in public education, I am also closing a chapter of my life with this graduation ceremony. While there are many things that I could offer to you as advice that I have learned along the way, I want to leave you with this thought. Swain County High School is a special place. There are traditions that have stood the test of time, but really, they are more than routines. They're the threads that tie generations together, like standing up on the bus at the bottom of the hill to sing our school song, or the championship walks through the halls when we all come out of our classrooms and cheer on our own, and of course, the police escort when we come into town, letting the world know and all the tourists know that something big has happened here, because it did. Moments like these remind us that in a small hometown, every accomplishment matters. We celebrate each other loudly and proudly because having Swain across our chest means something. We also believe in making space for everyone, whether that means cheering on every act at the talent show or ensuring students of all abilities have value and are included in everything we do. That kind of inclusion isn't just about kindness, it's about community. And that's something that you'll take with you wherever you go. And let us not forget the strength of our extracurriculars. We have programs that continually provide you with opportunities to shine. These programs are led by dedicated professionals who have sacrificed a lot of time from their own families to make sure that you feel like you are part of one. So tonight, when you become a Swain High alumni, I hope that you will have the same fond memories of this place as I do. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've earned this moment. Tonight's ceremony might look a little bit different than it has in the years past. 4 years ago, the graduation committee made the decision to move away from the traditional format where the top 2 or 3 students would address the class. Instead, we committed to honoring the top 10 graduates by seating them on the front row at the ceremony. Additionally, we wanted the class to have a voice in selecting their graduation speakers and how those speakers would be chosen. A group of student volunteers worked alongside some staff members to develop the criteria for speaker selection. For the speeches reflecting the past and looking ahead to the future, it was decided that the students had to be in the top 10% of their class to be eligible to try out. These students auditioned in front of a panel of staff members and were evaluated using a rubric that was created collectively by the students and staff committee. For the student-led prayer, any graduating senior was welcome to audition regardless of their class rank. As a result, tonight's ceremony will feature multiple voices and perspectives from within the graduating class. The top 10 students, or in tonight's case, due to a tie, 11, will also be recognizing by walking with the valedictorian and salutatorian in the lead, followed by the remaining 9 in alphabetical order. As we move through this evening's ceremony, there will be many meaningful moments filled with appreciation and emotion. I kindly ask that we all remain mindful and respectful of those around us throughout our time together. In particular, I ask that you remain in the stands until every graduate has been recognized and has exited the field. Today is about celebrating their years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. Leaving early not only disrupts the ceremony, but it also diminishes the recognition that each graduate deserves. Please help us honor every student with that respect and dignity that they have earned by staying through to the end. Tonight's first speaker will lead us in prayer. Miss Cassidy Fortner is the daughter of Carla Davis and Craig Fortner. Her siblings include Sydney, Craig, and Colton Fortner, and Kenny Dyer. Cassidy lives in the Johnson Branch community. While at Swain High, Cassidy has been involved in ensemble and creative writing. She was the chief editor of the 2025 yearbook and starred as Dorothy as the lead role in the spring production of The Wizard of Oz. She won the Physical Science Award in the 2024 academic banquet. Cassidy plans to attend SCC this fall to attain her cosmetology license, and then plans to go to Western to pursue her new love and passion in theater. Please welcome to the podium to lead us in prayer, Miss Cassidy Fortner.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here today, I want to thank you for the blessing of this incredible moment, our graduation day. Thank you for being with us through the highs and lows and for giving us strength and wisdom for every milestone. Today, we will celebrate not only our achievements, but the journey that has brought us here. We have spent many years growing, learning, and facing challenges. We have made it through the late nights, tough tests, and unexpected moments, all together. As we stand here now, proud of everything we have accomplished, Lord, as we take our next steps into college, careers, the military, or wherever life may lead, we ask that you provide us guidance. Give us wisdom in our choices and actions, courage and strength when our roads get rocky, and a clear vision of sense and purpose as we move forward. Help us to carry faith, hope, and love with us. Faith to trust in your plans and in ourselves, hope to believe in all of the brighter days ahead, and love to treat others with kindness and compassion and respect no matter where we go. Please bless each and every one of us, our classmates, our teachers, our families, and our community. Keep us safe in your arms and help us to grow. Remind each of us that no matter how far we travel, we will always be rooted here in Swain County. In your name, Lord, I pray. Amen.
I will now introduce another one of our honored speakers, Miss Sarah Beth Sutton. Sarah Beth finished 5th with a 4.4 GPA. Sarah Beth is the daughter of Brandon and Amanda Sutton, and she resides in the Balltown community. Sarah Beth has one sister, Abigail Sutton. Sarah Beth's accomplishments include finishing 2nd out of 21 teams at the Skills USA State Competition for Health Knowledge Bowl. She also completed her associate's degree from Southwestern Community College while in high school. She graduated magna cum laude and was the president and on the president's list at SCC. She will be attending East Tennessee State University in the fall, where she plans to double major in public health and biomedical sciences. Please welcome Ms. Sarah Beth Sutton to the podium to speak to us about the past.
I want everyone to take a second and look around. Everywhere you turn, you'll see a mountain. The Appalachian Mountains, the oldest ones in the world, are not sharp or flashy like some others. Our mountains are smooth, steady, and strong, shaped by years of weather and for generations and generations. In a lot of ways, class of 2025, that's how I see our time here at Swain High. We've gone through a lot together, good days, hard days, and everything in between. And through it all, we've been shaped by this place, by each other, and by all the moments that have gotten us to this point. Our time together has made us who we are, just like our mountains. From playing mermaids in elementary school to gathering around the honeysuckle bushes, we've been close. In middle school, we were creating new paths for ourselves when the pandemic cut our time short. But that didn't stop us from growing together and making memories. There were our little everyday things like Sophie's squishies, Karina's ramblings in health science class, even our 2 picnic tables that the same 2 groups of students shared during lunch from the beginning of freshman year to the last day of senior year. They were never labeled or reserved, but somehow they were always ours. Just like our parking spots the underclassmen loved to try to steal, or our classroom fish who were brutally killed by someone we won't name. Nestled right here between the ranges, many of our memories were also made by the Friday night lights. When a helicopter brought in the game ball, or when the lights went out during the Cherokee game, and everyone turned on their flashlights, lighting up the stands like stars. And the unforgettable Franklin game, when it started pouring rain in a close match. And instead of running for cover, we kept cheering and we won. And then there's my personal favorite. At the Hayesville game, my sophomore year, when the fireworks went off and caught me so off guard that I thought I was going to die because something serious was happening. But I wasn't the only one. Everyone around me was just as startled. But then we laughed about it together. That moment, unexpected, funny, shared, is something I'll never forget. Our class has always been there to support each other, whether it's at sporting events, concerts, school plays, pep rallies, or prom. We've always stood by one another, showing up and showing out, and we're always the first to dance. But more than these moments, it's us as individuals who have made this class special. State champions, poets, singers, advocates, record breakers, and more. We've shown that we're dependable, talented, and ready for what comes next. We have left our mark on this school and on this county. These mountains have done more than just offer us a pretty background. They've given us a home, one where we have laughed, cried, and grown up. They have given us a wonderful community, many friendships, and a place to grow into who we are today. Just like the mountains, we have been shaped by our time together. Through the constant laughter, the pride we carry, and the memories we've made, we've shown what it means to be maroon strong. As we begin heading in different directions, I ask that you remember where you came from. These mountains will always hold our roots. They'll always hold the thrill and excitement behind those Friday nights. They'll always hold those picnic tables, our traditions, and all the memories we've made.
Thank you, Sarah Beth. Next, I will introduce Dhruv Patel. Dhruv is the son of Sanjay and Reena Patel. He has one sister, Serena Patel. Dhruv finished with a 4.629 GPA and is ranked number 1 in the class of 2025. He resides in the Bryson City community. He's been involved with several sports, including men's golf and men's basketball. He was also a member of the National Honor Society and Student Council. Dhruv was selected as the most valuable player for the golf season. He was also recognized as the Male Academic Athlete of the Year. He was on the SCC's President's List, winner of the 4-year Math Award, AP Lang, and Biology Academic Achievement Awards. This fall, Dhruv will attend Duke University, where he plans to major in economics. Please welcome this year's valedictorian, Mr. Dhruv Patel, to the podium to talk about the future.
The future is so difficult to think about, and not just because our attention spans are fried, thanks TikTok, but because it's the one thing in our lives that is certainly uncertain. We know what happened yesterday. We remember the awkward moments from last week, some of which we're still trying to forget. But when we think about what lies ahead, that's a blank page, exciting, intimidating, and completely unknown. However, so much of our past, our accomplishments, triumphs, even our defeats have a bearing on what our futures can be. Take Cooper Flagg, for example, the former Duke star and future #1 pick in the NBA draft. I mean, what can't this guy do? Well, other than make that game winner in the Final Four. But let's not talk about that. It's still a sensitive topic. At just 16 years old, Flagg committed to Duke. And by 17, he wasn't just playing college ball, he was taking it over. At 18 years old, he led Duke to the Final Four. He won numerous awards, the Naismith Trophy, he swept the Wooden Award and the Julius Erving Award. The Associated Press named him College Player of the Year. Should I keep going? Meanwhile, at 17, I was just trying to survive senior year. Like many of you, I was stressed over schoolwork, figuring out if I had enough volunteer hours, wondering why the Common App had so many essay prompts. At first glance, it's easy to compare my story to Cooper's and think, wow, I'm behind. Look at what he's already done, and here I am, just starting. But here's the truth. We all run different races. We all have different definitions of winning. Cooper Flagg's greatness was sharpened on a basketball court under the bright lights. Your greatness, my greatness, might be sharpened in small classrooms, in libraries, on the field or stage, in shops or the outdoors, in everyday decisions no one will ever post about on ESPN. The point isn't when you reach your goals or even how fast you get there. It's that you keep moving forward. Is that you don't give up on your dreams even when the world seems to be moving faster than you are. Because not everyone's highlight reel involves slam dunks, buzzer beaters, and trophies. Your highlights might involve getting through a tough semester, helping a friend through a bad day, saying yes to an opportunity you were scared to take. And someday, in your own time, you'll have your own Final Four moment. Class of 2025, we're all talented in so many different ways, so of course our victories will look different, but they'll be just as meaningful. We are doctors, nurses, welders, engineers, mechanics, film directors, environmental scientists, lawyers, performers, business owners, carpenters, software developers, teachers, and much more. So at the end of the day, Cooper Flag reminds us what's possible when you chase your passion with everything you've got. But he also reminds us that success at 17, 18, or 25 isn't the full story. The full story, your future, is about persistence, growth, resilience, no matter where you start or how long it takes. So keep writing that story. The best pages are still ahead. Thank you.
At this time, I am going to present Drew the valedictorian medal. Next, I will recognize our salutatorian, Mr. Max Wilmot. Max is the son of Mark and Tabitha Wilmot and resides in the Pine Avenue community. Max finished high school with a 4.567 GPA. Max plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in the fall and will be majoring in chemistry. At this time, we will honor him with the salutatorian medal.
It is my distinct privilege to highlight the many outstanding achievements of the Swain County High School class of 2025. Now we invite Student Body President Maximus Wilmot, way to go, to the stage. Maximus was chosen by his peers to serve as their leader this past year, and we are proud to present him with the presidential gavel in honor of his service. We would now like to recognize the 33 graduates who have achieved a final cumulative weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. We ask that you hold your applause until all names have been read. Ava Albright, Arizona Blankenship, Pippa Bridges, Maya Burrows-Kerr, Anastasia Bynum, Jessie Carnes, Rose Carson, Karina Klein, Lola Collins, Anisette Cooper, Nicole Green, Trenton Heron, Addison Jenkins, Sydney Leatherwood, Milani Linton, Savannah Loftus, Haley Lossy, Bailey Mahartika, Sophie Matz, Tasia Neto, Kaylee Parker, Kiana Parton, Drew Patel, Acacia Rukoski, Clay Siegel, Clayton Schuler, Sarah Beth Sutton, Alden Thomas, Ensei Ufert, Benjamin Walls, Lorelei Wiegner, Maximus Wilmot, Hannah Wingate. You may be seated. We now recognize the 31 graduates wearing white collars, signifying membership in the National Honor Society. This honor reflects a GPA of 3.9 or higher and excellence in leadership, character, and service. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Hold your applause until all names have been read. Arizona Blankenship, Pippa Bridges, Maya Burrows-Kerr, Anastasia Bynum, Jessie Carnes, Rose Carson, Lola Collins, Anisette Cooper, Karina Klein, Julie Donaldson, Rowan Ellis, Trenton Heron, Addison Jenkins, Sydney Leatherwood, Milani Linton, Savannah Loftus, Haley Lossy, Teja Neto, Kaylee Parker, Drew Patel, Acacia Rakowski, Clayton Schuler, Hadley Stiles, Sarah Beth Sutton, Alden Thomas, Insay Ufert, Isabella Walker, Benjamin Walls, Lorelei Wagner, Maximus Wilmot, and Hannah Wingate. You may be seated. Next, we honor the graduates who earned this distinction of being named North Carolina Scholars. This achievement requires a 3.5 unweighted GPA, completion of the college university prep course of study, and a concentration in CTE, arts education, or second languages. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Hold applause until all names have been read. Ava Albright, Pippa Bridges, Maya Burrows Kerr, Anastasia Bynum, Rose Carson, Jesse Carnes, Karina Klein, Lola Collins, Nicole Green, Sarah Hammonds, Trenton Heron, Addison Jenkins, Milani Linton, Haley Lossey, Kaylee Parker, Clay Siegel, Clayton Schuler, Alden Thomas, Benjamin Walls, Lorelei Wigner, Hannah Wingate, Maximus Wilmot, Zayden Wynn. You may be seated. We congratulate the two graduates who earned their associate's degree from Southwestern Community College. Acacia Rakowski, cum laude. Sarah Beth Sutton, magna cum laude. You may be seated. We proudly recognize the one graduate who earned a criminal justice certificate from Southwestern Community College, Maximus Wilmot. You may be seated. We now recognize the 8 graduates who earned a carpentry certificate from Southwestern Community College. Camden Holmes, Gaston Woodard, Mala Bradley, Eugene Piles, Ricky McGee, Aaliyah Jones, Benjamin Walls, Charlotte Frodsham. You may be seated. We now recognize the 7 graduates who earned a welding certificate from Southwestern Community College. Cale Stevenson, Carrie Cook, Dale Fowles, Lewis Frazier, Grady Lewis, Elijah Marr, Evan White. You may be seated. Next, we honor the one student who completed the National Nurse Aid Assessment Program. Kennedy Hayes has completed the Nurse Aid 1 program and the National Nurse Aid Assessment Program, earning her the North Carolina Certified Nursing Assistant license. You may be seated. Next, we honor the 15 students who completed the Nurse Aid 1 training program. Pippa Bridges, Maya Burrows Kerr, Alila Green, Sarah Hammonds, Tasia Neto, Sienna Shepard, Sarah Beth Sutton, Lexi Tabor, Addison Jenkins, Kaylee Parker, Sarah Hawkins, Hadley Stiles, Haley Lossey, Karina Klein. You may be seated. Next, we honor the 9 students who completed the pharmacy technician course. Pippa Bridges, Maya Burrows Kerr, Alila Green, Addison Jenkins, Haley Lossey, Jaden Norman, Kaylee Parker, Hadley Stiles, and Sarah Beth Sutton. You may be seated. Today, 83 seniors are wearing gold cords, signifying completion of a career and technical education pathway and participation in the ACT Work Keys exam. This year, 8 students earned platinum, 16 earned gold, 30 earned silver, and 25 earned bronze on the National Career Readiness Certificate. Please stand now if you're wearing a gold cord. You may be seated. Please stand if you are the one graduate who competed in the State HOSA Leadership Conference, one of the 32 graduates who competed in the State Skills USA competition, one of the 10 graduates who earned an inventor certification, one of the 25 who earned an e-food handler certification, one of the 26 who earned an OSHA certification, one of the 16 who earned the American College of Surgeons Stop the Bleed certification, one of the 15 who earned an American Heart Association Basic Life Support certification, one of the 25 who earned an AutoCAD certification, one of the 67 who earned an Adobe certification in Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, or Premiere. You may be seated. Please stand now if you are an individual state champion or were part of a state championship team during your high school career. You may be seated. As we celebrate the beginning of exciting new journeys, we also honor the conclusion of a meaningful chapter in Swain County Schools. Please join us in recognizing Mrs. Sonia Blankenship, who is retiring after 30 years of dedicated service to education, including 28 years here in Swain County. Her impact is immeasurable, and her legacy lives through the countless students she has inspired. Thank you, Mrs. Blankenship. We wish you all the best in this next chapter. And now, as one chapter closes and a new one begins for the class of 2025, our graduates are moving on to community colleges, four-year universities, military service, and the workforce, taking with them the values, skills, and resilience they developed at Swain High. 5 seniors will be joining the military, 45 seniors will be entering the workforce, 32 seniors will be attending a 2-year college, including Southwestern Community College, Tri-County Community College, and Blue Ridge Community College. 44 seniors will attend a 4-year university, including Appalachian State University, Belmont University, Coastal Georgia University, College of Charleston, Duke University, East Carolina University, East Tennessee State University, Florida Atlantic University, Frostburg State University, Georgia State University, Lincoln Memorial University, Montreat College, NC State University, Syracuse University, University of Central Arkansas, University of North Carolina Chapel Hill, University of North Carolina Charlotte, University of North Carolina Wilmington, and Western Carolina University. To help finance these journeys, the class of 2025 has already been awarded over $700,000 in scholarships over the next 4 years. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, we extend our sincere congratulations and best wishes to all the graduates. We look forward to seeing you continue to be your best and then some, and always remain Maroon strong. Marshals, prepare for graduation. Dhruv Sanjay Patel. Maximus Christopher Wilmot. Pippa Jo Caroline Bridges. Maya Alexis Burrows Kerr. Anastasia Grace Bynum. Karina Marie Klein. Lola Mae Collins. Nicole Marie Green. Milani Rianne Litton. Sarah Beth Hope Sutton. Lorelei Joellen Wegner. Maya Marie Adams. Andre James Aguilera. Ava Lee Albright. James Ethan Arch. Rocky Emerson Barker. Sebastian Eugene Barneycastle. Grayson Fisher Beck. Arizona Danielle Blankenship. Jack William Bradford. Mala Yvonne Bradley. Aiden Jeremy Bradshaw. Haley Sophia Carnes. Jesse Logan Carnes. Anna Rose Carson. Andreas Catolster Cisneros. Katie Amber Kluwer. Elena Patricia Megan Klaus. Carrie Skeet Cook. Anisette Rain Cooper. Autumn Rain Crisp. Madeline Carr Kraus. Natalie Nicole Daniels. Get triplets. Julie Elizabeth Donaldson. Cadence Lynn Donnelly. Sean Vincent Durham. Rowan Matthew Ellis. Cassidy Faye Fortner. Lila Annabelle Foster. Dale Allen Fowles. Lewis Buck Frazier. Sabrina Victoria Gibson. Keontae Nazir Graham. Alila Lynn Green. Nolan Andrew Griggs. Sarah Noel Hammonds. Landon Allen Harrison. Sarah Louise Hawkins. Kennedy Adeline Hayes. Trenton Everett Heron. Isaac Thurlow Heron. Jaden William Hoffer. Ava Noel Hoke.
That's my girlfriend!
Camden J. Holmes. Colin Phoenix Hoyle. Dallas Michael Hunt. Addison Elaine Jenkins. Jonathan Jacob Jenkins. Charles William Johnson, Jr. Aaliyah Grace Jones. Trevor Mitchell Jones. Khalil Anakin Lambert. Brendan Rain Lanning. Sydney Kendall Leatherwood. Corey Ben Ledford. Grady Branson Lewis. Edwin Misel Lazama. Savannah Wren Loftus. Angelina Rose Lomelli. Haley Marie Lossy. Putu Bailey, Madison Putri, Mahartika. Elijah James Marr. Sophie Danielle Matz. Phoenix Lynn McCoy. Ricky Devon McGee. Mason Connor Moore. Daniel Allen Nations. Tasia Aqua Neto. Jaden Michael Norman. Liam James O'Donohue. Kaylee Paige Parker. Kiana Maya Parton. Amelia Alexis Huerta Perez. Galilea Christiana Pete. Jaden Joseph Platt. Hunter Cameron Eugene Piles. Serenity Jade Richard. Acacia Jaden Rukowski. James Sanchez Cisneros. Clay Daniel Siegel. Sienna Jaylee Shepard. Clayton Lee Schuler. Forrest Quaid Schuler. David Manson Siekinen. Lillian Rose Stam. Cale Alexander Stevenson. Hadley May Stiles. Gracie May Sutton. Lexi Diane Tabor. Alden McClarity Thomas. William Toby Isaiah Thompson. Ensei Justice Ufert. Jaden Ashton Wade. Isabella Lynn Precious Walker. Benjamin Troy Walls. Ian Josiah Waddy. McLean Joshua Horton. Josiah Samuel Paul Wiggins. Sadie Angeline Wiggins. Evan Christopher Wyke. Caden Lee Weichel. Thomas Jackson Wilmot. Hannah Danielle Wingate. Gaston Burl Woodard. Samantha Faith Woodard. Gwendolyn Florence Woodcock. Zayden Ralph Wynn.
Is it good? Does it look good?
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. It well may be that we never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me has been made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart, and now whatever way
If everyone would please stand and join us in the singing of our alma mater. Get our graduates to go back to their seats. At this time, we are going to ask Superintendent Mark Sell to declare these students graduates of Swain County High School.
All right, graduates, are you ready? As superintendent of Swain County Schools, it is my distinct honor and privilege to officially declare that you have met all the requirements set forth by our Board of Education and the state of North Carolina. And so by the authority vested in me, I pronounce that you are now graduates of Swain County High School with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining. Lift your tassel, class of 2025, let's celebrate.